Will my webcam work? Yes. My webcam will work. What's going on, everyone? I'm not that hungover. Had some fun at the party last night. Going to another party. That's fun. But yeah, I have a goal for today. We're gonna play solo queue. We're gonna get plenty salty. I'm gonna continue with the Kensa Mini. I'm sorry, the Kensa Splatter Shot. I'm gonna do a little bit of Kpro as well. I'm gonna play Kensa Mini as well. So lots of Kensa weapons today, I suppose. Reason being is my Kensa Mini is a little bit not rusty, but like I've been playing so much Vinny, not enough Kensa Mini. My hammer isn't that good. I've been making good enough use of miss, and I think personally that Tenebrella is the best weapon in the game, and it's gonna remain the best weapon in the game forever unless there's something fundamentally done to nerf it or to make something else just that much better. Because basically, if you look at the best weapons of Splat 1, and not because something's good in Splat 1 doesn't mean it's good in Splat 2, but just to help paint a more clear picture of why I think it's the best. Like, the best weapons in Splat 1 were things like CRB, Cherry, Zinc, and the reasons they were the best is because they basically had kits that said, I can't die. The CRB a little bit less so, but the CRB killed really well. And the thing is, in this game, a lot of that stuff is nerfed. You know, baller, armor, that kind of stuff is good, but it doesn't quite work the same as, like, bubble wall. You know, and we have some wall, you know, hard to kill special type weapons, but man, Tenebrella, both the default and the camo just have this canopy that's absolutely broken. They have so much range, they can paint so much, they can one-shot, and they basically can just do it all game. And you have the vanilla that, you know, ramps up the I can't die factor, and it has an amazing special that works with the weapon. Or you can go to the camo, and you sacrifice a little bit of the I can't die factor for the I have a special that'll fuck you up factor, and an answer to enemy Tenebrella. So now, the best answer to Tent, which, you know, according to me is the best weapon in the game, is another Tent, which is crazy. It's just absolutely bonkers. So I think that Kensa Mini, even though it's definitely not as good as Vanilla Mini, fights Tenebrella way better than a lot of the options of weapons that I have to play. And I've seen this happen. Like, you know, I was watching the Japanese tournament today, and you know they're playing Clan Blitz and they're picking the Kensa Mini because it fights the other Brellas. The Mist, while it doesn't like counter Tenebrellas, it definitely, you know, put a Mist in front of its path. It's definitely going to have to expose where exactly it is, which helps with like throwing bombs and dealing with the shield in little micromanageable ways. But it also drains their ink if they actually follow through with their shield, which limits their options. And then of course the hammer is the big factor, right? Like the fact that hammer can just waltz up to a Tenebrella and just destroy the shield, destroy the Tenebrella. It's really hard for the Tent to one-shot the hammer, because it's hard to one-shot any to begin with, and then it's like you have this like tiny little window of like shooting their feet, which some of the hammer's probably going to eat up one of the hitboxes or two. Like it's just really rough. So basically, hammer is just good against Tenebrella. Kimmy is the one hammer weapon that I can play, and I just want to work on that a little bit. So that's my long-winded explanation. While I don't do a good job at hitting stuff in the firing range. To the VOD viewers, because nobody's here yet. But yeah. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and play some of this. So let's go back to the build. What is the rotation right now? It is, I don't know, because I need to go to the lobby and load up the new rotation. Never mind. It is Rainmaker, Snapper, and Inkblot. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. Let's just start with what's good. So Inkblot, I think the one sub bomb range is nice. I really like this build. I think this build is great. I'm sure that a little bit more optimized would, you know, have less sub-saver and stuff going on. I just like to have access to the bombs, just my play style. I like the snorkel mask. You know what I could do also? I could get the classic going, where I could, where's something Squid Force? Where's something Squid Force? No, wait, brand. So I could get, you know, this shirt and the stealth jump shoes I use for Kpro, the OGs. No, these ones. These ones. I could get this working, because there is an Ninja Squid version of that shirt, and once I have that, these mains I do use for Neo Splash, which is like basically the vanilla splatter shot of this game. So I could get the classic going. I could definitely get the classic going. I just need a Ninja Squid version of that. I think that's like a little side project I'm going to do for myself, because I would really like to get my old school outfit going for like the burst bomb stuff. But that's for a different time. To get gear going, that is my original build. The water is cold. All right, let's go embarrass ourselves. Let's start it up. Got anyone in chat? Paulazai. Don't know if you're a bot, but if you're not, hello. How you doing? All right, let's see. Let me just low-key plug my stream. Let's go into social. Watch. All the nerds will show up. Hey, what's going on? I'm doing pretty good. Went to a pretty fun party yesterday. Not that hungover. Just a little bit. I'm going to be playing Kshot, Kpro, and Kensa Mini today, because I want to practice the two splatter shots, and I think that Tenebrel is the best weapon in the game, so I think I should get my my Kensa Mini under control. Alright, so how do I be aggressive here? Get it? Nice. Yeah, that's all right. My aim wasn't the best at first, but yeah, that worked out. Thank you to whoever carried me. Watch me get like no points since all the good players are on my team. These guys are doing good. Oh no, there was top 500 on the other team. Is the crown top 500 overall, or is it top 500 with a weapon? I forget, honestly. I think it's top 500, period. Alright, we're going to do two at a time. So we're going to do two of these. Top 500 in that mode. That's what I thought. I thought it was the mode overall, but like sometimes it's like, oh wait, does it mean it's just with the weapon? Like, so if you see like a crown with like some fucking stupid fucking bullshit of a weapon, is it like, oh, you know, he's the only vanilla undercover Brella in Jerusalem or some shit. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think Shiny Spawn is like a recent performance, like your recent win-loss record with the weapon is good. Hey, it's that guy again. Now he gets his chance to extract revenge on me, which would, I guess, be fair, you know? Top 500 getting the bad team. Sad feels. I will net more points than him, though, bringing me closer to the top. I think we killed the junior. Does that look like double bomb to me? Trade with this person. It could be Resbit's little sister. Alright, so what do? Wait for the cherry. Bomb this way. Oh, that's not popping from me. Keep the movement going. Fuck. Move up! Move up, nerds! I did some stuff. Only been live for 10 minutes, give it time, yeah. Yeah, well, well, first off, like, Urza's streaming already. If I had started streaming, like, 2 hours ago, I would have a lot more viewers, but I'm gonna be honest right now, I'm just, like, hey, nice lead. I'm more interested in, putting these up on YouTube and see how they do. Like, I had, like a 3-hour stream yesterday. 2 hours of which was, like, fun solo and twins, and I want to like put them up on YouTube, see how they do, maybe start doing coffees again. Like I really wanted to for a while, but I didn't have a team, so it like really like I didn't feel right putting up that sort of content when I like wasn't actually a competitive player. But now I'm starting to think that it's like branding something, just do it, something. Oh, don't do that. Haha, Japan, I got you. Ha ha ha. You found me. This weapon is easy. Ah, damn it. I didn't think that would happen. I mean, I knew that would happen, but I thought maybe, like, if my teammate does something drastic, he'll, like, go for the teammate instead of shooting the obvious hiding spot for my teammate if he didn't know I was there. But that was kind of risky, and I should have just fired and gone for the trade. Come on. Take damage. Nice shooting. Nice shitting. Nice shooting. This is getting scary. Luckily, I am wearing a non-zero amount of Special Saver. And I killed the top 500 many fucking times this game. Good. Good. Alright, now do I go pro or do I go Kimmy from here? Pro is going to be easier. That was only my second game, so it's still warming up, so I guess Kpro is a better idea. Do I want to go stealth jump? Resbit's little sister, or not Resbit's little sister, did better than the top 500. Maybe because I was like finessing him. I wasn't really finessing him, I just was playing like an asshole. Yeah, let's do Kpro. Now, I'm going to try the experimental new build. I really fucked with Kpro since the patch. I fucked with it a lot before the patch. So, Astral Hat. This bullshit. The Splat 1 classic. Oh, so here's experiment number 1. And experiment number 2 is going to use a pure shoes and then this hat. So I have the bombs. You know what, let's do that first. And then we'll do this build next game. Because this is less deviation from what I was just doing. Right? Do I not have a pure? I should have a pure. I don't have a pure. That's fucking ugly. Wait, do I have... Almost? Almost? This is like 1 sub off. I'm sure this will still do well. I'm gonna get what, like 98? I do have a YouTube, I just haven't been using it, so I'm trying to get some content up that I can put on YouTube. And by that I mean, so like I streamed for like, I had like 2 hours of like classic, like my YouTube content, which is like me talking to chat, just playing, having fun, not too serious. And I'm gonna break that up into 4 like episodes, and then I'm probably gonna do the same today. I'm probably gonna stream for about 2 hours instead of 3, because after 2 hours I started to get fatigued, and like I started doing a little bit less. I wasn't having less fun, but I was like more tired, less entertaining. And I like played Calo as well before that, so like that kind of more serious. Like people, if I'm playing serious, I get about 20 viewers. If I'm doing this kind of stuff, I can get up to 40, up to 70 if I'm the only person streaming. At least that's how it used to be. But I had 40 yesterday, which I think was decent because there's other people playing that were like noteworthy. So. Yeah. Whatever. This is kind of sluggish of an opening from me, but... Ah! I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. Stop being bad, Hitzel. There we go. Fucking undeserved. Nicholas, you should fight crime. Alright, I am playing so bad. Ah! 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 Okay. No shade. Casual gameplay gets... Well, casual gameplay gets more viewers because when you're playing casually, you're interacting with chat more. If you can play competitively and interact with chat, it works. Like, sometimes, like, I'll be playing a scrim where I'm not playing that serious, and we'll all talk to chat. You know, like, that kind of... Those things do happen. It's just that, like, the more serious you get, the less you're able to pay attention to chat. But, like, I mean, especially back in the day when, like, streaming was new and Splatoon was new and everybody was, like, excited about, like, just the team and everything. Like this, in the Cyberbullies days, like, my entire team would just open up my chat and talk to my chat whenever we were streaming. Like, that was a thing. You know what's the thing? Me not sucking ass. And that would get a ton of fucking viewers, dude. Because now you have like 4 people who are competitive players who are showing you serious stuff, and they're talking to you and answering questions. Like, it's just that nowadays streaming isn't like special, and a lot of people stream, so it's like people aren't going to naturally be motivated to open up your like when you're streaming. People aren't going to be naturally motivated to open up your chat and talk to viewers, especially if they could be streaming. Like, no, come to my chat, kind of thing. And sorry, I had to pay attention for a second there. See what I mean? If that bomb gets the spawn kill, it didn't, but I'm out of ammo. What do I use from a mini build? Well, I use mixes of like bomb range, run speed, ink resist, and I like stealth jump, but I'll use main power instead of stealth jump sometimes. Conventional wisdom is to just drop the bomb range, but I'm me, and I kind of do my thing. We're in not the best position. And I say that because there's a decent amount of time left. We don't really have any aggression going on. This foil really wants to not lose his one-on-ones versus me. But yeah, like, we're not really being aggressive, and there's plenty of time for us to fuck up and then have a push. Nice. Right now I'm just trying to build meter for a special. Alright, now we're in better shape. Rainmaker's in a really stupid place. I'm going to be the safe one here. There you go. Hey, thanks, Monk. Is there a reason to use OS? I don't see any Japanese minis using OS, like, fucking ever. And I know, like, part of the original reason, like, people are like, oh, use Object Shredder was, I played bad in 1, by the way. I know the original, like, people were saying to use Object Shredder because, like, oh, you know, you can run some main power and some Object Shredder and it'll kill a baller. But in practice, it never, ever sees any kind of use, I don't think. Like, you're going to miss a bullet or two and have to go for the second charge anyway. The Object Shredder, like, doesn't really come in handy. It doesn't need it for anything else. Like, I just don't see it being used. Alright, now here's challenge mode where I don't use Sub-Saver. I kind of still want to use Sub-Saver, I'm not going to lie. I just feel way more comfortable with this. You know what? Fuck that. We're just sticking with this for another game, and then I'm going to Kensa Mini. I'm also going to try, like, the Japanese thing, which is to not use any main power or anything fancy on Kensa Mini, and just run like 4 mains of fucking run speed and just ink resist and just go. Just maybe in some swim speed, I don't know. I'm probably gonna still use stealth jump. I just like having stealth jump. Not even using OS for Booyah Bomb. Wait, what? Object Shredder Booyah Bomb on Mini? Or are you talking about the Kpro? Kpro just needs so much main power, doesn't really have room for stuff like that. Dan is good. Who, DTM? Is there someone I don't know? Oh, this guy. I don't know this guy. I'll keep an eye out for him, though. I'll expect the sploosh flank all the time. Oh, I'm bad. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. I played super passive right there. be aware that he can try to flank that. I know he picked up the Rainmakers. Go for this kill and then back off. Dan is out of position if he's alive. Nice. Has Dan learned his lesson? No, but I haven't. Alright, and now we lose the lead. Unless our teammate can do something here. Did something enough. Can't believe we only got the 50 out of all that. Ah, that's bad. I shouldn't have dropped there. Let's see. Someone may be going top right. Do this first. Go. Sploosh is nowhere. Let's get off plat. Away from the sploosh. Fuck. I fucked with the jump, I'm sorry. The blaster probably could have got me anyway, but I wouldn't have gotten any points, so I guess it was worth going for the... Alright, this is a bad situation, for sure. He fucked up the jump. Not just me. Good. Because I fucking just died. Nah, we lose. Yeah, that was a high chance of losing when we only didn't get that many points on the push. So you have to fucking suicide to stop him getting the 50. I'm booyahing because I'm literally just mashing. Yeah, I think I tried my best. We just didn't push at all. So there's that. It happens. Alright, time for